everyone, and welcome back. So today we are going to continue on here in Final Fantasy XVI.
Rich to Eastbo's men.
And we are now on our way to Rosaria.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Level 20. Let's get back on track.
Right there. And him out. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
I just head straight into another fight. Which probably isn't a good idea, but...
Flames to me!
Wait, there was something back there that I need.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Well, that's a bummer.
You there! Over here!
Oh boy.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
1,000 gil?
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Let's go ahead and just prioritize that.
They look hungry, all right. Oh, mean.
Sick of trouble.
Keep your distance, boy.
Sick of Toggle.
Oh, so this is the alpha of the pack that's right here.
Sick of Toggle.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Yup, I am not going to fight that Minotaur right now. The broken hilt. It gives us information on Phoenix Gate. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames. The castle's invasion by Sambrique's saboteurs and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. The earth is still riddled with fissures and tears, testament to the ferocity of the fight that unfolded there. The gate itself was buried beneath piles of soot-stained rubble, and with it Rosaria's pride, falling as the duchy did to the Empire not long afterward.
Wonder how long that battle will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Those areas seemed a very different place back then.
Eastpool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the Imperial province province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Since her marriage, she has resided in Manor in Eastpool. Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army, outranked only by his firm friend Archduke Elwyn. Murdoch and his shields accompanied Elwyn and Joshua to Phoenix Gate to perform the rite of the ancestral communion, only to be set upon first by Imperial infiltrators, then a second shadowy icon of fire, within whose flames Murdoch was engulfed.
Diana.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
The fact that she recognized them instantly.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later,
He didn't realize that he was the one that had hurt Rodney.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep?
When Clive manifested into Ifrit during the attack on Phoenix Gate, Murdoch lost his life to the infernal Icon's flames.
Sighed.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
The Battle of Nyssa. It was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Dhalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council at Zernitra stronghold and entreated their Waluder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. The Night of the Flames. An Imperial attack on Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate, made under the cover of night in the year 860. Archduke Elwyn Rosfield was killed in the fighting, as were his two sons, though the bodies of the latter were never recovered, having thought to have been wholly consumed by hellfire. The attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, although official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto the Phoenix having run inexplicably rampant. And Shiva, the Warden of Ice, of whom Jill Warwick is the current dominant, but their glacial aspect and ability to conjure boreal boulders from the aether. Shiva's appearance on the battlefield makes her enemy's blood run cold.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Almost. Ah!
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Adorable.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Okay. An Imperial bearer turned deserter, he and his childhood friend Jill journey to their homeland of Rosaria to learn the truth of the events that shaped their histories. Their path takes them through the village of Eastpool, where they met with Hannah Murdoch, wife of the late Lord Commander. She presents Clive with a set of clothes that once belonged to his father.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Wait,
Let's
wait. New gear. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the plains of Mount Justinus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Okay, so these are this are things that his father once had. Heat wave. Right, let's go ahead and get ourselves to Phoenix Gate.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria.
Really known as the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, it became an imperial province after its annexation by the Holy Empire of Sambric in the year 861. Annabella Lesage, once Duchess of Rosaria and now Empress of Sambric, was granted stewardship of her former home and the title of Vicereine, a role she embraced with sadistic relish, enacting a regime of crippling taxation and constant surveillance, along with renewed persecution of the Brer population.
Fell to the Empire, not least for the bearers who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on. let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
Jeez.
Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Wake wins. Sick of Torgal.
All right.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
Oh boy. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it was from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family once ruled their proud nation. A well-armed Sambricois garrison has been stationed here since 860, when the duchy was annexed by the Empire following the tragedy at Phoenix Gate and the subsequent invasion by the Iron Crusade.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
So, the best way to appease the man was to lie.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright. Let's get on going. The dim. The Vice Regency, after the incorporation of Rosaria into the Empire. Emperor Sylvester elected not to rule the new province directly, but to make it a Vice Regency with Rosalith as its provincial capital.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Also, apparently, where we could meet up with an older Joshua lookalike. The Dim, Northern Rosaria. Not long ago, this was a lush forest teeming with life. But that was before the blight rendered it a twisted tangle of rotting boughs, shunned by even the foulest of vermin. Eastpool, a humble village inhabited by a humble stock, the deadlands but in arm's reach from their gates. Martha's Rest. Atop a rocky tor overlooking the countryside nests Martha and her flock, offering well-earned respite to all who would make the climb. Phoenix Gate ruins, untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall. The scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Where's Torkel going?
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Is there anything in the area? The Phoenix. The Warden of Fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rodesfield lost control of his powers. The Phoenix first awakened among the Motes of Fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm, and the careful preservation of bloodlines among the Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
He's got some parts of the power of the Phoenix. So he can enter. So that's interesting.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Okay. Phoenix Gate. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames, the castle's invasion by Sambri's assassins, and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose in its wake. Ancient ruins lie beneath and are reached by means of an underground pathway. Prior to Rosaria becoming an imperial province, the gate was of great importance to the people of the duchy, being the site of the rite of ancestral communion. Yeah, not communion, communication, sorry. The blessing of the Phoenix. The boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother upon Clive's ordination as first shield, allowing him to wield fire-aspected magic without a crystal. It has long been custom in Rosaria for the dominant of the Phoenix to share a part of their power in this way, performing this rite of rejuvenation upon those that they appoint as their protectors, that they might serve them the better.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Whoa! This room is
This place really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
This thing is huge!
Have you ever seen anything like this?
What did you just step on? Oh shit.
What do we do?
The usual.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Get him.
What the fuck?
More trouble.
Don't let them get away.
Too slow.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Echoes. Strange clockwork constructions often encountered in fallen ruins. The question of whether or not they are truly alive is open to debate, as they do not appear to require water, nor do they feed on the flesh of their victims as beasts do, seemingly exist solely to protect their habitat from intruders. All echoes are encased in protective plating that is made from the same material as the ruins, thus cannot be destroyed. Though repeated blows will cause individual plates to dislodge, eventually causing the entire construct to collapse on itself.
Don't let them get away.
We came from that way, so this way. What the fuck?
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Flames to me! Don't let them get away. Get him!
You did not do what I think you just did, you motherfucker.
Get him, boy! boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! Over here. Not this time. Wake wins! Don't let them get away.
Shit.
That'll help. Get him, boy! There, boy! Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
I think it's giving us potions and stuff because of the boss battle that's gonna be coming soon.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Flames to me! Keep your distance, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Get him.
They exploded themselves.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Oh?
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
1200 gil. Another fallen soldier. Another fallen guardian. Oh shit.
I'm glad you're here. Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
Shit.
Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy.
Shit.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
Better already.
Oh, come on. Shit.
There's a good boy. Too slow. Not this time. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Did it this quickly.
Get him, boy. Not this time. Not this time. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
Shit.
Too slow. Not this time. Get him, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
Finally.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Look out! There's more of them.
A fool like the rest.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him.
Self-destructing. Okay. Rook's Gambit and Gouge. What ability? Okay, that was mastered. Can't do anything else. There's nothing here.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Yeah! Too slow. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Damn it. It wasn't enough. Not here.
Damn it. Alright, let's retry that.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Garuda, lend me your Tuesday. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
There we go. Woo!
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Whoa.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
I will deal with that in just a second.
boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Sick of it. Get him! Not this time. Get him, boy! Turn this quickly. Give them all you've got, boy.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Is that the only door that opened? Oh, this one opened too. That leads me to the question, which way do I go? There's no...
Look out!
What is it?
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
We have to do the same thing here. Magic burst. What am I fighting here? Rapes?
Fall like all the rest. Don't let them get away.
Get this one going.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
What does it do?
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
So other gateways are closed. Especially if we want to go to wherever that is going to lead. But there is also the possibility that that's where we came from. Yeah, I believe that's where we came from.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
It looks like Ifrit. They're frozen. Well, he's not. The hooded man.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
The fuck?
What? I'm back.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
What would they make him relive this?
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
We've got both the older and younger Clive.
Clive.
Joshua.
Now we've got Joshua.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
And yours as well.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who
Ifrit?
you truly are.
It's bad how it's really pronounced. I've been going Ifrit. Okay. Shit. I can't exactly tell where he's aiming or anything.
Not this time.
Oh boy. Now we have to fight ourselves?
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
We now have to fight ourselves!
Better already. Too slow. Not this time.
Damn it. Semi-prime.
I see. You'd help me learn by example. Can't take much more of it.
Damn it. Damn it!
Not this time. Too slow.
Wake wins!
Not this time. Need to end this Too slow.
Forgive me.
Let's retry that again.
Too slow.
Shit.
Flames to me! Not this time. Wake wins! Too slow. I can't do it.
Not again. Last checkpoint was actually, I believe, right before this.
I see.
Oh, that's just cold. Right, come on. Shit.
escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
What?
It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Show yourself, Ifrit.
How is it that we healed? What is going on? Oh boy.
I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
This is so odd. Two of them at once. After multiple times of dying, but we won! Level 21. Okay. Ooh, fire shard. Limitless power?
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been... Confound it. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, Castle Dasbog. A castle built within the dome-like mountain that contains Drake's Fang. It is the primary residence of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan, and is lavishly appointed to suit his extravagant tastes.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to out. No!
Yes, my lord.
What did he send? It's in the box. Okay. Before we see what's in the box, the Dominican Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and has its capital of Rendella. Also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang, inside which stands Castle Dasbog, home of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan and warden of Earth. Kupka's awakening as the dominant of the icon Titan thrust him to the forefront of Dalmatian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policy making, as well as a personal fortune. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray his every ally just to be with her. Please tell me it's not her head that's in that box.
Benedicta.
Let's hope it's not her head that was in the box. The meaning of life. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, or Ifrit. allowing access to new iconic abilities such as ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3 when its gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
And this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end it for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see y'all tomorrow with some more of this. Bye, y'all.